All right, here we go. Dad Random live from the cornfield. From the cornfield. Here, it says it's not in sport mode. We got to get in sport mode. Here we go. So we can get out there. So here we go. Get Dad Random in view here. There we go. Right there, baby. There's his golf cart back there. Pulling back from the cornfield. There it is. Woo! Getting eaten by mosquitoes. So if you want to know where Dad Random's at, just think of a place where there's lots of mosquitoes. Oh man, that's a good shot right there. I'm just going straight back in a pull back. Live from my childhood home here in rural Minnesota. Sweep. All right, that's about enough distance there, and let's go a little height-wise. There's the family farm there on the left, and farmhouse would be nestled in those trees that I just backed up from. All right, so in a minute here, you're going to see lake. So we're going to go back. I'm pulling back. I'm going to slow down. I'm going so fast. But it's doing a pullback shot of our lake. So I'm going to go back. Standing in the middle of the cornfield. There it is. You see the lake down there on the right. And this is via the DJI Spark. All right. That's a pretty cool shot right there. I'm out there pretty far, so let's get some altitude. Do a little pan over here. There we go. Call that a lake, but that's more like a drainage pond. Let's bring the camera up a little bit. Sun is starting to get low. So if I pan over, these are all fields as a kid where I worked. A little bit washed out there, so I'm going to do a little adjustment. It's got a manual adjustment here. Yeah, there we go. A little bit darker right there. That's much better. Drop that down. All right. And there, I'm basically pointing at where I am. We just move over just a hair, and I'm going to start moving towards this set of woods right here. And we're going to do a big circle. So I'll start moving forward. But I hope everybody's doing awesome. I have finally been let out of YouTube prison because I got my 1,000 subscribers, and now I can do lives that are cool. So there we go. We'll go over these woods over here. I'm probably at my max range right now. I'm at from where I'm standing. I've got a really good vantage point. I'm gonna go ahead and move forward a little bit down this little valley here. And not as good as the Mavic, of course. That's for sure. I almost brought my Mavic, but I wanted to learn how to fly with the drone, and I figured if I screwed up with the Spark, it would be a lot less painful to lose my Spark with TSA than my Mavic with TSA. So it's pretty easy. So worked out great. But yeah, I'm just gonna go over this little set of woods here. It's kind of fun down there. Spent a lot of time as a kid playing in those woods. Making forts, building tree houses, that kind of stuff. Pretty. Now this area here is called Cottage Grove. And to my left, I'm going straight, but to my left is the old town of Cottage Grove. To the left and upper left-hand corner. So I'm flying over areas that used to be farm fields. Now I have houses, of course, progress. And guys, I am getting beat up by mosquitoes big time. I am getting eaten alive, because that's what happens when you're in Minnesota. You get eaten by mosquitoes. And this is going to dispel any myths of the Spark's weakness, because we are doing a live stream with the DJI Spark. And I am staying well below the prescribed altitude, 370 feet. We are about 3,000 feet away from my current position. And there's been a lot of water, so you can notice that the lake that I showed you before, wow, look at this lake in front of me. That is amazing. This is a ravine that is filled up with water, and that area in front of me that you see that's full of water over there, it's amazing. That's a low area. Normally, it's just a big grassy valley, but that just gives you an idea how much rain the Midwest is getting. And we are at about 54%. We want to make sure we're going to keep our current distance away, but the return to home is very quick, so we're in good shape. Remember, the Spark gives us about 12 minutes. We're about halfway through our 12-minute time allotment, and I think I got to watch out here, because I am trying to make sure I keep. There we go. We're over the highway there, and we're over one of my uncle's fields down there. Wow, that is amazing. Look at that lake. And that normally, guys, like I said, is not really a lake. It's usually a grassy, low area, a part of a ravine park. And I am amazed at the amount of water down there. That is pretty cool. And I wouldn't know this, except by drone, of course. And I'm in sport mode with the Spark. I'm gonna have to head back a little bit here. We're at about 48%. I get down to 40%. I'll start my trip home. But this is live, Dad Random live from Cottage Grove, Minnesota. Checking out some of the flooding here. Of course, these farmers are not anywhere. There we go. Oh wow! Look at the sky it picked up on the way back. So it's kind of like a bonus, you know. Got to keep that transmission coming. Of course, that really annoying beep. I want to adjust I'm going to turn my recording down. I'm going to adjust my manual settings. There we go. Adjust those down to more like that. There we go. It's just going to fly a beeline right straight for me. It's almost over me. I better drop down my altitude a little bit. I'll hang out a little bit just above where I'm sitting and turn off return to home. Just a second here. Just trying to get my... Yeah, let's go back down here. Woo! Bad. Better. There we go. There it comes. There's my baby. And I'm looking into that beautiful sunset. So I stand here in the cornfield. And that's a pretty sky over there. Let me just turn a little bit as it's coming down. Go back over the sunset there. Ooh, wrong way. There we go, right over there. And that does. There we go. Now that's a sunset right there. Here, I'm going to turn that return to home off. There we go. Leave it right there. See? We got plenty of battery left. Got 27%. So it worked out perfect. But yeah, there's my first live flight of the DJI Spark. Not too bad. Of course, the Mavic is much more exciting to make this trip with. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself in this picture here. Drop it down. Yeah, right there. And we're gonna look into this. I love the rural lifestyle. I love the rural areas, and go there and drop some. Let's give us some. There we go. That's not bad right there. You can see some corn now, can't you? Drop it down a little more. Bring that camera up there. Woo! Here we go. All right. Whoa, yeah. Do a little speed run. Bring it back.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's coming home. Better bring her back.
Go home.
Oh, come on here. Come on. Okay, I'm coming home. I don't want to go home like that. That's just... Thank you. Got a little red on the Spark. Yes. We'll go ahead and we'll turn you back into the sunset and we'll land. Later. All right. We still got camera, don't we? Heck yeah. That's what's awesome about that, right? So, yes, we can vlog in the cornfield. And that's what we're going to do. I have all the powers associated with being now a YouTuber, and including live streaming. Yeah. So, later.